Hey there, my Virgos. It's Divinely V with your yearly 2020 reading. So, of course, you know it's going to be quick. And I'm just doing the Oracle cards and I'm clarifying those cards with the tarot. The 2020 spirits. Thank you. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Now for your romance. Alright, so Virgo, you start off with bodies of water. Okay. Spend time near water, such as a lake, a river, or the ocean to recharge your batteries. Okay. Then, for your Romance Angels deck card, you have pay attention to the red flags here. The signs are cautioning you. Then you have with your Angels Answer Oracle deck, you have communicate clearly. Okay. Then for your Moonology card, you have a win-win outcome is forecast here. Okay. And then you have renewal as your chakra card, okay? So let's get your clarifiers here. My goodness gracious. Okay, so this came out and this one. And this one. And the last one. Okay. Alright. Now, okay. Now let's get your you flipped over first. Okay. Leo just had that in this same position, but it was on a different deck. It was in the other deck though. It was the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Alright, so your underlying energy is you have the Two of Swords as well as the Seven of Pentacles here. Okay. So Virgos, your underlying energy, you've been really working. You've been working so hard on something. To where, well, I don't feel like you've been working hard on something. I feel like you've been almost waiting for something. You've been waiting for things to happen, waiting for things to, you know, just to happen, really. But you got a decision to make about something, okay? That's your underlying energy. I feel like whatever it is that you've been waiting to happen, I mean, it's going to happen, but it's like you can't wait for everything in life. It's like you have to take those actions. So it's like when you see that it's about time to make changes, you got to make those changes. You know, you got to shake things up sometime, Virgo. All right. So you start off, like I said, with bodies of water. Spend time near water, such as a lake, river, or the ocean to recharge your batteries. And it's paired with the Three of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. So it's like you've been guarded, but you're ready to move forward. It's like you're ready to take this journey into 2020. But you've been guarded. It's like, you know, it's like you're ready to take that leap of faith and move forward with this Three of Wands here. But it's like you're still kind of guarded. It's like you're still not opening up fully. And that's why Spirit is like, hey, you need to be around some water. You know, you really need to sit, meditate, and contemplate on what you want. Truly decide what you want, okay? and move forward, but you need to be open as well. So don't just like decide like, oh, I want this, and then you just still closed off. So those opportunities don't, even though they present themselves, you won't be receptive to receiving them because you're still guarded, because you're not opening up to the possibility. All right. So paying attention to the red flags, the signs are cautioning you, and you're very, very much so paying attention to the red flags, because you have the Six of Swords here. So you're moving on to calmer shores. You're just like, I'm not dealing with that shit. With the Chariot, it's like, you know, yeah, you're paying attention to red flags and you're moving on. You're like, nah, I am not. You're like, nope, I'm not dealing with this. I'm not going to. I'm not going to go back there. I'm leaving 2019, 2018, 2017, 15, 14. Are you leaving all them early 2000s where they are? You are not pressing forward. You don't give two shits about it. You're like, I see the red flag. I'm leaving it there. That's awesome. You have to communicate clearly here. Paired with the Sun card and the Seven of Cups. You've been confused about something, and Spirit is saying you got to communicate. You need to talk it out. You know, I'm a Virgo as well, so I'm aware that sometimes, like, we just need a moment. You know, sometimes we just need a moment to get our thoughts together, to figure out what we want to say, and then sometimes by then we don't even want to talk about it because we know, you know, we have in our head what that person gonna say, what they gonna do, the outcome of the situation. We done already worked it all out in our head, and so we just don't communicate about it. But Spirit is like, no, you need to communicate, and communicate very clearly about the situation, and then you won't be confused anymore, because you'll get the clarity you need from the situation just by speaking, just by talking it through. And that's what brings in that Sun. That's what gives you that mental clarity, that peace. That's what gives you that peace that you so desperately seek. And it has the exact same thing with the bodies of water. It's like you just have to really kind of go within, meditate, and then everything kind of opens up for you there. Okay? To be open to receiving that information. Okay. So then you have a win-win. A win-win outcome is forecast, paired with the Moon and the Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, so something that you've been working on, you realize that it's not what you thought. So it could be one of those things where, you know, let's say you went to school and all through school you're just like, yep, I'm gonna be, I don't know, a veterinarian. You know, let's say you're gonna be a dentist. So you start going to school to be a dentist, and while you're in school you realize, like, I don't want to do this. Like, this ain't I've been working my ass off for this, and this shit ain't what's up. This is not what I've been looking for. This is not what I've been wanting. But regardless of the situation, even if you decide to continue with it, or if you decide to stay and, you know, continue with it, or you decide to go another route, either way, it's a win-win outcome. Either way. So that's beautiful, Virgo. It's like you can't make a wrong decision here. All right, because you're renewed, you know, because you're doing all that meditation. You found yourself, you love yourself, you have all of that self-worth that you've been striving for in 2019, which brings you that emotional fulfillment with this Ace of Cups and the Sun. So the Sun came out twice, Virgo. Oh my God. So because you find that mental clarity, because you find that inner peace, you're going to have this overflow of abundance for 2020. Oh, Virgo. Gonna be emotionally fulfilled, mentally, spiritually, all of it. Oh, Virgo. Let me see. I wanna just see. Yeah, it's those initial stages. Yes, it is. Yep, that balance. I'll pick up another card. That balance, and then boom, this kind of pick came up with it. The Ten of Cups. I knew it. I knew it was there. So yeah, Virgo. Yes, Virgo. Yes, Virgo. Yes. The Hermit. There you go. Yep. So, Virgo, that's beautiful. Your 2020 is going to be absolutely amazing. But just remember, you pay attention to the red flags, which you are. You need to make sure you continue to meditate. You know, continue focusing on yourself, your self-love. But just be open to receiving those things, okay? Stop being so guarded, all right? You have so much prosperity and abundance here that you want to be open to receiving all of it. Don't just be like, oh, I got a little bit, let me hold on to it. Like, no, there's so much more that you can have, so much more that is there for you, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, worldly, everything. It's so much more that is there. If you got the sun twice, boo. Just saying, like, in each day, it came out twice. So, anyway, that has been your reading for 2020. So, if you'd like to book a personal reading, please email me at vdivinely@gmail.com. Thank you so much for watching and enjoy your year.